everyone, I hope you are all very well. So today on my channel, I'm going to be sharing something completely different to anything I've ever done before. Basically, I was contacted by Braun, in which they've sent me their new Braun Silk Epil 7 Skin Spa in order to do a review and a tutorial for all of you guys watching. When I got contacted, I thought I've never even waxed before my legs or any part of my body, let alone epilated. So because of that, I thought it'd be very interesting to share on my channel. For anyone else who was wondering what epilating is, or if they were generally interested in buying the product for themselves, or just wanted to see me kind of epilate my legs. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing today. Basically, I'm just going to grab the box, open it up, have a little nose around and share with you what comes inside, and then I'm going to do a tutorial and a step-by-step process of how to actually epilate. So first we have the epilator, which is on the charging stand. Attached here is the epilator head, and as you can see, it has massage rollers either side to give you that extra comfort. We then have a little brush which helps remove all the hairs after you have epilated. We have a bag to put everything in, the exfoliation cap, 2 sensitive caps, and also an exfoliation for your face. So now that you've seen the actual products that come inside, I'm just going to give you a further little detail and breakdown of how some of the products work. When you open up the box, you will get an instructions booklet. You have a lot of different languages to choose from. Also, it tells you in a lot more detail, and there's some pictures and so on to show you also how it all works. If you do want to use the sensitive attachments that come with the epilator, it is very easy to just unpop the top and then replace the top with any one of the ones there to go on top, like so. So that is nice and simple. And then also, if you want to attach the exfoliation brush that goes on the top, all you have to do is just unclick the top bit that comes off the top here, and then you just replace it here with the exfoliation brush. So what I'm going to do now is show you exactly step by step of how to actually epilate. So here we have the epilator. Here it is on setting 1, which is great for sensitive skin. However, you can also switch it up to setting 2, which is slightly more intense than the first setting. You can also epilate with either wet or dry skin. So to begin epilating, it is good to hold onto the skin whilst pulling it upwards and then slowly pull the epilator up towards your hand. When epilating for the first time, I realised not to hold it at too much of an angle like I'm doing here, because it won't actually work. What you want to do is hold the epilator directly face down onto your skin in order to remove all the hairs. Something that is really handy also are the extra comfort massage rollers and the built-in light, which enables you to see the hairs before removing them. Okay, so now you've seen the tutorial, I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown on body and face exfoliation. The main thing that you do want to remember when exfoliating is not to hold the brush in the same spot for too long of a time, because you don't actually want to irritate the skin. Instead, what you want to do is move it around like so in a circular motion, and then that will help to gently refine the skin, leaving it feeling really nice and soft and smooth afterwards. What it will do is remove all the dead skin cells in order for the new hairs to easily grow back through. If you are exfoliating weekly, make sure that you are replacing the top of the exfoliation brushes every 12 months. So it's not too bad considering you are exfoliating weekly. You can grab them from your local shop or retail, but I'll also put links down below of where you can get them if not. So now we are moving on to the final part, and this is face exfoliation. I love this. I've used it a fair few times myself. I read in the booklet that it is a pore deep cleanser and cleanses your face 6 times better than just manual exfoliating. And to be honest, I definitely could feel the difference. I guess it's kind of like trying to compare using a regular toothbrush to an electric toothbrush, if that helps you at all. Just something to compare it against in that sense. But yeah, so it's very quick and easy to use. It literally takes like 1 minute of your time. It also helps to prepare your skin afterwards for moisturization. So that is my tutorial, my breakdown, and then you have also seen exactly what comes inside the box if you do purchase it. It is a really good device. I mean, one thing I will say, it is a lot more time consuming than obviously a standard razor. But the benefit with that is that the results are a lot more long lasting. It can last up to 4 weeks. So that is like epilating just once a month. It's not too painful. It just kind of feels like when you are plucking your eyebrows for the first time. It's easily something that I could get used to. I think it is perfect for traveling if you are going away for a long period of time and you know, keep having to shave and razor your legs every day. When you're away on holiday or in the summer can get very repetitive and annoying. One thing I also love about it is that I've read that it helps to prevent ingrowing hairs, and now I know a lot of people that have suffered with that, so that could be something very helpful for anyone that does suffer with that. You can use it anywhere. You don't have to buy refills or batteries or anything like that. It is rechargeable, so you just put it on charge for like half hour to an hour or so before you go anywhere, and you can take that with you. The one thing that I prefer about using this device as opposed to going to get your legs or your underarms waxed is that you don't have to wait for a long period of time for the hair to grow to then get it waxed. You can literally epilate straight away, and I just think that that is really good because that can also be quite annoying when you are waiting. You need to get your legs waxed because you're going away for a long period of time, but you can't because the hair isn't long enough. Basically, if you are going to try it out and you are going to use it, what I will do is leave the links for that in the description for the exact one that I've used in my down box below. So if you are interested, make sure you check that out. Make sure you do follow the instructions I've given you and the step-by-step in the instructions booklet, okay? Because you don't want to catch anything, otherwise that could really hurt if you did. So yeah, make sure you just follow the instructions. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my tutorial for epilating. Like I said, it was something very different, very out of my comfort zone, but I thought it'd be really interesting to share on my channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!